Strike one to start the ball game. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. Looks like we have Kelsey on the pitching rubber, the ball. And I think we're going to have to move before we get too far into this. A little bit down the line. I'm hoping we could tape from this spot, but it doesn't look like we can. At least when the Saranac is at bat. Eversole gives it a good try. And it's one of those days where the sun's going to come and go. The thermometer says 60, but the wind brings it down to about 40 when the wind comes out. Batter is Alicia Duquette. She's leading off for the Saranac Central Mischiefs. They're here visiting Northeastern Clinton on this 23rd day of April 2010. Strike three, drop third strike. Nope, she's out. She tried it anyway. What the heck? Now we got Olivia Fournier looking at a strike. Pitching is, as we said, Kelsey. Her battery mate is Allie Ebersol. That's foul tipped. First base is Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Second base, Katie Lynn Tierney. Shortstop, she's only got one name, Bianca, well, two names, but not three, Bianca Grimshaw. Third base is Alyssa Rabidou. Like three, it's two strikeouts. In the outfield, it's Courtney Marks in left, Ashley Lamberton in center, and Megan Boyer in right. Now we have Samantha Tenney calling the balls and strikes. A good buddy from Dannemora, and pays his school taxes there in Saranac. Bolshevik, excuse me, Bolshevik Bill Liberty. That's high. And on the bases, it's Kevin Prey. This one's put into play, and put well into play. That's going to be a two-out double for Tenney. Now we got Jade Lakers. Not going to have much of a window here to shoot here with these kids standing up here. Two, I got one standing here and I got one standing here. And they give me a little bit of room to, I got duffel bags immediately in front of my tripod. We'll do the best we can, but ever since they moved the opponents over to this side, it's been a hassle for me. 2-2 the count, runner at second, 2 outs, top of the first. Here's the pitch. Strike three. So, take away that double, and it was a perfect inning for the pitcher. 3 strikeouts for Kelsey. And after 1/2 inning of play, it's Saranac nothing, and the Cougars coming to bat. The defense for the visitors. Kelly Jock is pitching. Her battery mate is Sam Tenney at first base. So I adjust my camera, the sun goes behind a cloud again here. At first base is Katie McCaslin. Second base, it's Alicia Duquette. Shortstop is Alyssa King. At third base, it's Caitlin Wood. In the outfield, left to right, Jade Lakers, Olivia Fournier, and Sarah Lotemplio. Courtney Pfeiffer and Megan Waitman are the non-starters for the Cougars. The non-starters are Mara Faibai, Aisha Loya, Felicia LePan, and the other starting pitcher, Megan Bowmill. I do want to point out that somebody is going to have to tell Coach coach here for the Cougars, Morris, that center field is CF, not SF. It was the same thing last night. For some reason, she's decided that center fielder has an S instead of a C. This is Ashley Lamberton leading it off. She is the SF center fielder, and she hits it too deep center field, and she's going to get it 2. She'll settle for 2. Yep. Leadoff double for Lamberton, who had I think she had 4 hits last night against Saranac Lake, including a double and a triple. That gets us to me, Mary Elizabeth, M.E. Frankie. And she pops it up right over me's head here. Jock winds and delivers. Frankie takes the ball. Pitch from Jock. Fair ball. It's going to advance the run, and just barely got her. Her foot was about a foot from the bag when the ball got there. Bang bang play, but she advances the runner. Lamberton goes to third. And with 1 out, Bianca Grimshaw, the batter. She hits it back to Jock. Have to go to first, not going to be in time. Grimshaw's going to beat it out, and Lamberton will score, and it's a 1-0 Cougar lead. That's the advantage of moving that runner into scoring position at third base. I have Taylor Kelsey, who homered last night against Saranac Lake. Showed up here last night and saw the red uniforms for Saranac Lake, and I knew from my schedule that Saranac was here this week, and this is not the normal. This game is scheduled originally for Saturday. They're playing it on a Friday. There's a strike. So somehow I had Saranac in my head, and when the red uniforms out there, it went right along with it. No reason to not think it was Saranac. But after about an inning, I caught on that it was Saranac Lake. Oh, Kelsey grounds out to Jock, advances Grimshaw to second, 2 down. And the batter is Alyssa Rabidou. 2 outs, man. Runner at second. It's not a man. Trying to get the light. That's one into the crowd. Souvenir for a lucky fan. That's fouled, out of play. Gretchen Morris, the coach for the Cougars, assisted by her father, Clay Morris. Ralph Cross, the coach for the Saranac Mischiefs. Two and two. Another comebacker to Jock. He goes to first. To McCaslin for the out. So, a run for the Cougars. They've got all the runs so far. It's 1-0 Northeastern. Took a little drink and went down the windpipe. Alyssa King is the batter. And Ron and Dee Dee Brown here from Shazy to cheer for her. We're in the top of the second. It's 1-0 Northeastern. It's way high. Two and two the count. Strike three. There's Katie McCaslin. Two. Strike three. There's Caitlin Wood. 5 outs for Saranac so far, 5 strikeouts for Kelsey. And there goes that string as she gets a pop-up. So after an inning and a half, it's 1-0 Northeastern Clinton. Courtney Marks brought her sweatshirt tonight. She was here last night without a sweatshirt, and it was a lot colder than it is tonight. She's leading off here in the second. 1-0 Cougars. April 23rd, 2010. That's popped up. Jock lines and delivers. That's high. Strike three, 1 down. And the drag bunter, the swinging bunter, Allie Ebersole. She's going to try to take a little swinging bunt to get on, batting from the left side. Pops it in the air. In time. Good job by second baseman Duquette to get over there to cover it, and McCaslin firing to her for the out. 2 down. I'll bring up Katie Lynn Tierney, her sister Danielle, back there keeping the book. Strike. So goes after a high one. Tierney says, "I thought I was taller than that. Guess not." Outside. 1-2 pitch. Popped up to second. Duquette is there. 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars. It remains 1-0 Northeastern as we head for the top half of the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Lefty hitting Sarah Lotemplio will lead off for the Mischiefs in the third. 1-0 to score. Second day in a row. There's a nice bunt, just dies there. For the first one, will be just barely in time. Just barely in time. She was about 3 inches from the plate when the ball arrived. Good effort. And a nice job there with that. I'm not sure if it was Kelsey or Rabbit who fired to Frankie for the out. Here's Sarah Jo Plummer. Looks at a strike. Second day in a row where the day has been pleasant. When we get to game time and all of a sudden the wind picks up, the clouds come out, and it goes from being a 60-degree day to a feeling like it's in the 40s. That's high. That's high. 3-1. Ball. So Plumber walks. He'll give the Mischiefs a base runner. She'll stop at first. And they bring up the top of the order with 1 out. Alicia Duquette, the second base person, also known as the second baseman. Low. And timeout. That's low, ball 2. Strike. That's fouled out of play. Strike 2. 2-2. Fouled. Off the fist. Rabidou backs up. Makes the catch. 2 down. Nice job. Alyssa Rabidou. And Olivia Fournier will step in. Throw is wild. And Plummer goes to second. Ball. Way high. 3-0 the count. Potential tying run in scoring position at second. Ball 4. And that's going to send the potential tying run to third base. Runners at the corners, and number 3 hitter in the lineup, Samantha Tenney, at the plate. 1-0 the Cougars leading here in the third. Strike 1. Fournier stays at first base for the moment.
Let's go, Sam.
Kelsey winds and delivers. Strike 2. Well, Kelsey ahead 0-2 in the count. A high towering drive. Lamberton going back and catches up with it. She covers a lot of ground out there. Nice job by Ashley Lamberton on a well-hit ball. The old SF caught up with it. So we're going to go to the bottom half of the third. It remains 1-0 Cougars. It'll be Megan Boyer, then the top of the order for Northeastern. Bottom half of the third. Jock winds, delivers. Boyer takes a strike. Bolshevik Bill behind the plate. Bill Liberty and Kevin Prey umping on the bases. Foul ball, strike 2. Good foul.
Come on, Megan. Come on, Megan.
Just missed.
Come on, Megan. You can do it. Right here, kid. Little poke here. Little poke here. All you.
Line shot. That's a base hit for Boyer. It'll be cut off in center. It should be held for the single, but a leadoff single for MB Megan Boyer. Top of the order now, and that hot hitting Ashley Lamberton, the batter.
Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. Little poke here. Little poke here.
Ball.
Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. Little poke here, kid. Little poke here, kid.
Popped up in foul territory. Jock winds, delivers, line shot, foul, just barely foul. That would have been extra bases for sure.
Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. Come on, guys. Are you here, kid? Are you there, kid?
Oh, hello. Is the phone ringing? I'm sure there's a ringing in Sam Tenney's ears right now. Right off the old face mask. That's popped up. Shallow left center. Drops in. It's a base hit. Grimshaw should have been going. She is out. She should have been halfway. She should have been not Grimshaw, but Boyer. Boyer should have been halfway. If that was caught, she would have had time to get back to first. And if it dropped in like it did, so it took a base hit away from Lamberton. Here's Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Pitch to Frankie is hit through the right side of the infield. Lamberton hustles into third base. And it's Cougars on the corners. And brings up Bianca Grimshaw. She shows bunt, brings the corner infielders in. Strike, no ball. Throw went to McCaslin. And stolen base for Frankie. 2 ducks on the pond. In on the corners. I wouldn't think she's going to bunt. She swings away. 2 ducks on the pond. Runners second, third with 1 out. Number 3 hitter in the lineup at the plate. 1-1 the count with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Jock. This is going to drop in. A base hit. Frankie should score. Lamberton has scored. There's a throw to the plate. Frankie's going to be out. She must have slowed down. She must have slowed down somewhere. She is a fast runner unless she got a real late jump. You got to read where that ball is going to go and be ready to take off or get back. And either she got a late jump or she slowed down somewhere along the base paths because she is a fast runner. So Cougars score a run. A good defensive play there by the Chiefs to get her. And we've got Taylor Kelsey at the plate with Grimshaw at second. Hit back to Jock. Jock's going to come over to first to McCaslin for the out. Shortstop is, I said McCaslin earlier, shortstop is actually King, not McCaslin. So we're going to go to the 4th inning now, and it's 2-0 Northeastern. Could have been worse. Jade Lakers, the left fielder, will lead off for the Chiefs in the top of the 4th. Sun decides to go behind a cloud. We'll add some more light, and within a few seconds the sun will come out and we'll be all washed out again. There. Told ya. That's high. Kelsey delivers high. Ball 4. So Lakers draws a leadoff walk. And Alyssa King steps in. It's amazing that these kids can't see me standing here taping. Completely oblivious to the fact that I'm here. So they stand right in front of my camera. Tying run at the plate. We're in the 4th inning. Bunted foul. 2 strikes, says Bill Liberty. Kelsey's pitch is in the dirt. You're watching viewer-supported hometown cable, whether you're watching this on the internet or on cable TV. You need viewer support. As of this April 23rd, 2010, we have slightly over 2,900 videos online. Foul ball. She's out. As Frankie grabs it. Now here's Katie McCaslin. Strike. 1 out, 1 on. It's a base hit. If it's fair, it's right on the line. That's a fair ball. I think Lakers stood there and watched to see if it was fair. Nobody was going to catch that. She should have been going. She should have been going. No reason to stand there and watch whether it's fair or foul. If it's foul, you come back. The only time you hold up is if you think somebody might have a chance to catch it. Here's Caitlin Wood. Potential tying run is on board in this 2-0 ball game. Strike 1. We have 1 out, and Miss Chiefs are threatening here in the 4th.
Come on, Caitlin.
Touch second. She's out. She's out. This time Lakers took off. She did not tag up. Not sure what Ralph Cross is asking about. She did not tag up before the ball was caught. She was long gone. So it was a double play. Gets the Cougars out of the inning. Now we go to the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-0 Northeastern.
Like, she tagged up and all, but she, like, waited and then went. Come on, Liz. Come on, Liz. Little poke here, kid. Little poke.
This is Alyssa Rabidou, and she's going to lead off the Cougar half of the 4th inning. Cougars barely hanging on to a 2-0 lead. Jock winds and delivers. Strike 1. Foul, strike 2. Jock ahead 0-2. Ball 3. Ball 1, obviously. 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul tip. That's fouled. Ralph Krause is conceding. He's putting his sweatshirt on underneath. He's going to put his jacket on over his sweatshirt now. You get something with a hood if you're going to sit here with that wind, west wind to your back here. The hood is preferred. That's popped up. So Jock will throw another one to Rabidou. That's in tight. Just wanted to loosen her up there. Rabidou seemed a little tight there, so Jock said, I'll loosen her up. Short center field, in the left center field area, it's going to drop in. Rabidou wins that battle. A base hit for Alyssa Rabidou. Now we got Courtney Marks. And his son is half out, half in. Jock winds, delivers. Mark swings and misses. Strike one.
All you here, kid. All you here, kid.
Strike two.
All you here, kid. All you here, kid.
Strike three. Marks goes down swinging. And Allie Ebersole will bat from the left side. Not a natural left-handed hitter. She's told to swing away. She swings from the right side.
All you here, kid.
Ball. Bottom half of the fourth. 2-0 Northeastern leading. That's fouled. 1-1 pitch. Back to Jock. Rabideau advances to second. 2 down. Now we got Katie Lynn Tierney at the plate. Jock winds, delivers. Ball one.
Come join us.
Strike 1-1. Like two. 1-2 the count, 2 outs. Rabideau at second base. Count even at 2-2. Strike three. Oh, nothing across for the Cougars. They strand Rabideau, and we go to the 5th inning. Still 2-0 Northeastern Clinton. Sarah Lotemplio at the plate. She's going to lead off here in the 5th inning. Team down by 2. Looking for their first run. Here's a foul ball, strike one. Strike two. One and two the count. Now 2-2. Just missing. Full count. Fouls a high one off. The payoff pitch. That's high, ball 4. Templio walks. And Sarah Jo Plummer, who I think came through the hit last time up there, steps in. I know Plummer got on, can't remember exactly how. Potential tying run at the plate. There's a ball.
Let's go, Sergio!
Strike. Ball 4. Oh, another walk for Kelsey. And we got first and second. Potential tying run is on board for the Chiefs. And the top of the order is coming up. This is Alicia Duquette, the second baseman. First pitch is hit to Kelsey. She goes to third to the shortstop, Grimshaw covering. Good heads-up play. Duquette getting contact on the ball right away. With the previous 2 batters having walked. Ralph Cross told her to swing at the first thing you like. Here's Olivia Fournier. 3-0 the count. She just got rid of, I don't know if her sunglasses or... Kristen Bowmill is warming up. Ball 4. Oh, the third walk of the inning. Loads the bases. Coach Morris is out. Talk to her team. Sam Tenney at the plate. Potential tying run is at first. Excuse me, go ahead run is at first. Tying run's at second. And we have what? Just one out. Fourth. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's fifth bat of the inning, so we got one out. 1-1 the count. Ball 2. A walk, a run. Hit to Rabidou. Couldn't quite handle it. Playing in shallow a little bit. 2 runs are going to score. We've got us a tie ball game. We got us a tie ball game. As Tenney hit a blistering shot down first to the third base line. We're going to give that a single. Jade Lakers steps up. Still just one out. First and second. 2-2 the score. Gets away. Both runners will advance a base. Pitch is strike called. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped up. Rabidou coming over. Makes the catch. 2 down. There's Alyssa King, shortstop. Swings at the first offering right up the middle. This is going to score 2. Lamberton hustles the ball in. There's a throw to the plate. It's a 4-2 lead. King is at second. That's a 4-2 lead for Saranac. There's Katie McCaslin. Strike. Down to Grimshaw. Boots it. Runners at the corners. That was a roller that Grimshaw tried to hustle and ended up coming up a little soon on the ball. Here's Caitlin Wood, strike 1. We got McCaslin at second now. Hit to the right side. Tierney will take the short toss to Frankie. And the big inning in the 5th for the Chiefs. They take the lead going into the bottom of the inning. We got Pfeiffer has moved into left field for his Chiefs. At the plate is Megan Boyer. 4-2, Saranac leads. Bottom half of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Jock. Low and away. It's a foul ball. Two and 2. It's center field. It's grabbed by Fournier, 1 down. Top of the order now, Ashley Lamberton. Foul tip. Fournier makes a nice catch. 2 down. Took a base hit away from Lamberton, and now we have Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Pitch, strike 1. 4-2 Saranac in the bottom of the 5th. Strike 2. High. Ball. Count even at 2-2. That's fouled out of play. Hit to the Sunfield. Going to be blocked out. It is dropped by the new left fielder. Battling the sun out there. It's the Sunfield. That's Pfeiffer on the left. We'll bring up Bianca Grimshaw. Ball. Strike. 2. 1-2 the count. It's a fair ball down the third baseline. Not in time. Grimshaw beats it out. Good hustle. Infield hit for Bianca Grimshaw. Taylor Kelsey at the plate. Chance to help her cause here. Walking the bases full in the top of the inning. Led to all kinds of problems. This is going to drop in. Frankie, 2 outs. I don't think she was running on the get-go. We're going to have a courtesy runner, Megan Bomel, or one for the pitcher, Kelsey. Alyssa Rabideau at the plate. Bags are full. Big at bat in the course of this game right here. 2 outs in the 5th. It's a high fly ball to short center field. And Fournier is there, makes the catch for the out. So the Cougars leave them loaded. And we go to the 6th inning with Saranac leading 4-2 over Northeastern Clinton here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Megan Bomel has stayed in the game. She ran for Taylor Kelsey, and she stayed in. There's Sarah Lotemplio. Or else she has come in, and Kelsey is still in the game. Even though she ran for Kelsey, it was a courtesy runner, so she's probably going to be in for somebody else, because I would think that Coach Morris will keep Kelsey's bat in the lineup. So my guess is that Bomel has replaced somebody else in the batting order. And I think looks like Kelsey in the right field. Strike 3 looking. 1 down. There's Courtney Pfeiffer. Bomel delivers. Hit through the left side. Juggled in left field. And Pfeiffer on with a 1-out single. Now here's Alicia Duquette. Constantly fighting with the sun there. 1 on, 1 out. 4-2. Back to Bomel. Goes to second. Grimshaw gets the force. Makes sure the force. Good heads up play by Bomel. Knew where she was going when she got the ball. 2 down, and Olivia Fournier, who had a busy half inning in the outfield there in the bottom of the 5th, is at the plate. Steal attempt to the shortstop side of second. Oh, he missed the pitch here. We're putting our hood up. Breeze picked up again. Sun's gone. Hit back to Bomel. Left-hander picks it up, fires to Frankie. A flexible flyer at first. And we're going to go to the bottom of the sixth, 4-2. Saranac leading Northeastern Clinton here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Megan Beaumel is at the plate. She's leading off for the Cougars. She's in the game for Marks. Oh, the first will not be in time. Beaumel has got a lead-off single. A bunt single to lead it off here for the Cougars in the sixth. They're going to let Ebersol swing away here. I think to put somebody on, they should. There's the pitch. 4-2 Saranac, bottom half of the sixth inning. Bunted foul. If you're up there bunting with one on and down by two, you're bunting to get on, not to sacrifice. 1-2 count. Chopped back to Jock. She's going to go to second. Not on the bag. And the ball goes out of play. So that run will score. Beaumel is safe. She gets home. She has 2 bases from where she was. She had second base. Ball apparently had no contact with the bag. Never touched the bag. Mara Five Eye is going to step in to take a swing here. She's batting for Katie Lynn Tierney. Not sure if Five Eye is ill. We've been here to 2 games. She hasn't started either one. She was a starter her sophomore and junior years, so I'm assuming she's probably been ill. Oh, got her right on the inside of the leg. Yeah, that hurts. Above the knee on the inside of the leg. Five Eye is painfully making her way to first. Took one for the team. Now Megan Boyer, the batter. 4-3. Boyer hits it to second. Goes through the wickets. Bags are full. Bags are full. Boyer on at first. Potential tying runs at third. Potential go-ahead run at second for the Cougars. Nobody out. Top of the order coming up. And it's the hot-hitting Ashley Lamberton. Safe. Safe. Ebersol hustling all the way, beats it. Allie Ebersol picking him up and laying him down and beats the throw by a fraction of an inch. Here's Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Tie game, 4-4. Still nobody out. So Lamberton had a ball that dropped in that ended up being a force, so she had a base hit taken away from her. She got lucked out getting a hit on that one. Not only gets a hit, but she gets an RBI to go with it. And last night, Taylor Kelsey had a 3-run homer, and I saw on the paper today they credited her with a grand slam. This should should score the run at third. Fournier grabs. Five Eye scores. Mara Five Eye scores from third. Frankie is out. Sacrifice fly. Gets the go-ahead run in. There's still just now there's only one out. There's still one out. Now there is one out. Little pop-up from Grimshaw. Jock grabs it, and that's the second out. Bianca Grimshaw, but just got under it, popped it up off the handle. So Taylor Kelsey at the plate. Their team leads now 5-4. Couple of insurance runs on the bases. High. Jock winds, delivers. Line shot to King at short. And she caught it. A bullet. A well-hit ball. Anything other than a ball right at the fielder would have been an easy base hit. But Kelsey pounded it, but King caught it. The Cougars lead. It's 5-4 as we head for the top half of the 7th in a 7-inning ball game. Trailing by a run, Saranac will send up the heart of their order. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters. It'll be Sam Tenney, Jade Lake, Alyssa King with Katie McCaslin in the hole. Bowmill hoping to pick up the victory in relief. The second win in 2 days. Way high for ball 1. Popped up. Nice job battling the sun. Battling the sun. That was the fielder Megan Boyer making the catch. Now you got Jade Lakes, the cleanup batter. Foul, strike 2. High, 2-2. Strike 3. Drop third strike. She's gonna reach. She's gonna reach. But was she running in fair territory? Ebersol had to throw around her. Was she running in fair territory? No. Nobody questioning it from the Cougar bench. They have a good view of it. So opens the door, Alyssa King. Potential tying run is on board. Instead of 2 outs, you got just 1 out. Strike. 5-eye has stayed in the game. She's at short. It's foul. Chopper to Bowmill. Can't get a handle on it. Just in time. No, out. No, she's safe. Safe. Kevin Cray says King is safe on a close one. Well, this one isn't over yet. Here's Katie McCaslin. 1 out. Grimshaw back. Makes the catch. 2 down. Grimshaw moving to second with 5-eye at short. 2 down. And Caitlin Wood takes the ball. Potential tying run at second base. Potential go-ahead run at first. Ball 2. Strike. Ball 3. Walk would load the bases, but the potential tying run at third base. Foul tip, strike 2. So with 2 outs in the 7th, we've got a payoff pitch. Bowmill delivers. Low, ball 4. That loads the bases. Sarah Lotemplio, the batter. If she gets on, the game is at least tied. Popped up, 5-eye. Grabs it to end the ball game. It's a 5-4 victory for Northeastern.
That's all we gotta do.
team here, they didn't know what the situation was here. Duquette saying all they do is get them out 1-2-3. She didn't realize the game was over. So a 5-4 victory for Northeastern Clinton. They defeat the visiting Saranac Central Miss Chiefs, and that's the way it was in CVAC varsity softball on this April 23rd, 2010. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewers, supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.